Hi, this is Coach Brian from Cause Events and the creator of Coach Brian's Corner on YouTube. Today's topic will be the USA Triathlon rules, more specifically, the 8 most commonly violated rules. I'm not going to go in depth, but just a cursory description of the rules. If you want to get in depth, you can come look at some of my past videos, or better yet, go to usatriathlon.org, scroll to the bottom and look for multi-sport rules. I'm not going to get into the penalties per se, but we'll briefly describe them here. There are yellow, blue, and red card penalties. There are also stop and amend penalties in which the athlete making a very minor violation will be asked to stop and correct the problem before being allowed to proceed. For example, not having your chin strap connected while running through transition. The technical official will stop the athlete, have the problem corrected before being allowed to proceed. The color card penalties are as follows. The blue card, either a 1, 2, 3 minute or 30-second penalty based on race length. The yellow card, either a 1 minute, 30-second, 15-second, 10-second, and 5-second penalty, again based on race length. Penalties are served in a penalty tent or designated area. Red card is a disqualification or DQ. For more information on multi-sport penalties, go to section 7, which outlines them all in details. Okay, let's look at these 8 rules. Entire course. You are responsible to know and complete the entire course. This includes all portions of the particular race you are competing in. Glass containers. Glass containers of any kind are prohibited from the race venue. Headphones and communication devices. Athletes are not allowed to play music using headphones, earbuds, bone conduction, or playing music out loud using any type of listening device. Athletes are not allowed to send or receive calls or texts. Not allowed to take photos or use a smartwatch for anything other than race tracking. One caveat here is you may use your smartphone as a medically necessary device, i.e. blood glucose monitoring for diabetics. Helmets and chin straps. Helmets must be worn and chin straps must be fastened anytime the bike is off the rack and in your possession. Non-draft legal bike position. No drafting, blocking, or passing on the right and keeping to the left when not passing. Drafting is following another bike within 12 meters for more than 25 seconds without passing. Race number transferring. Transferring race numbers is not allowed to. Race numbers are not allowed to be transferred to any person without knowledge and approval of the race director. This can result in a disqualification and possible suspension for both athletes. Race numbers. Race numbers must be worn on the participant on the run section of the course. There are a few exceptions where participants must wear the race number on the bike leg. Unauthorized assistance. Outside assistance by anyone not in the race, volunteering, working as an agent of the race director or staff is prohibited. I'm going to pause here and ask you to like, subscribe, and comment. It does wonders for the algorithm to get my content out to others. Also, share this with someone you know who this information may be useful to. Thank you. Now back to the rules. Those are the top 8. There are so many more other rules. Most applying to you are in sections 2 through 7 and section 9 for those competing in relays. I strongly advise you to take some time and review these. It will make you a better competitor and athlete. You may ask, why do we have all these rules? Well, USA Triathlon multi-sport competition rules are intended to provide for an orderly and consistent administration of events sanctioned by USA Triathlon, to promote and maintain sportsmanship, equal opportunity, and fair play, to encourage individual performance and initiative, to protect the health and safety and well-being of participants, to promote the integrity of the sport, to emphasize ingenuity and skill without unduly limiting the athlete's freedom of action, and to foster the foregoing ideals through the establishment of rules that penalize athletes who seek to gain an unfair advantage. All right, that's it for today. I hope this helps you in your multi-sport goals. Remember to like, subscribe, and comment, and we'll see you next time.